Robbie Newcomb will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than the league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So coming to the plate, Edgar Silva. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
In now, Franklin McNamara, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. McNamara is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Here's the 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Silva on third. Hosmer is at second with nobody out. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Rossiter.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jim Rossiter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1-0.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box, Frankie Gunn. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm a bit worried about the second hitter. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Stepping into the box, Emmett Kroger. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A man on third with 2 down. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Kroger, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Soft liner towards short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 2, the Rays coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Brad Post will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Up
The
next
center
for the
fielder,
Rays, Jesse
Jesse
Pitts, having a very
Pitts.
nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Digging in, Connor Pitts, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Ball.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. Silva in the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Jeremy Pitts. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First delivery to him on the way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pitts normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Pulled toward right center field. Rixey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Keith Rixey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Pitts is there, and he has it for the out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Now in the box, Corey Ornelas. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Bobo corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Herring. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Herring.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Herring, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're up 2-0. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Bobo, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. The 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Stepping in, John Pitts. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. For the current campaign, Pitts is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Pitts stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
Rixey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Dodgers 2, the Rays 1. Striding in once again, Edgar Silva. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Edgar Silva.
First delivery to him on the way. Holds this one in the air out to left. Pitts has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin McNamara. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fastball well outside. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Pitts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 2-1. Next will be the designated hitter,
And
Walter Duwasi. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. The 1-2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Herring ranging back at the track. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Brady Day.
Brady.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 13.
And now time is called here as their
Second
pitching coach
baseman,
is going to pay a quick visit to the
Connor.
mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Ready now, Connor Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Day over at second. Pitts on at first with nobody out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Now batting, Jeremy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Kroger fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Rays are able to knot things up on the solo home run. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Rossiter, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So digging in now, Frankie Gunn. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he takes a cold strike one. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Right side. Pitts takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Emmett Kroger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for the Rays,
Bobo. He went deep in his first at-bat.
Bobo.
We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So
right
I
fielder,
think this is the way to go
31.
here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Now the 3-0 offering. 3-1 the count now. And the 3-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Digging in, Jeff Pitts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brixey moves over. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll head to the fifth, tied at 2. Stepping up now, Keith Rixey.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Keith Rixey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Corey Ornelas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Jason Herring will be next. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Jason Herring. First pitch of the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Pitts has a play, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Pitts.
The third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Walter Iwasi.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Brady Day. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Uwasi, the runner at third. Date on at second with 2 down. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
The set and the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Jeremy Pitts would be next. He's set the 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but
Up
that
next
last
for Tampa
pitch
Bay,
was really
the
good.
left fielder,
He missed down, but
Jeremy
only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set, the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this
Now
one here,
batting,
D-Roll, that's a
catcher,
big base hit and 2 RBIs to
Bobo.
boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Into the box, Bobo, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rays 4 and the Dodgers 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Edgar Silva, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Eric Hosmer.
Next for the Dodgers, Eric Hosmer, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
1 strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
1 strike.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch.
Now batting.
Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In now, Franklin McNamara, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jim Rossiter, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Hosmer, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Jim Rossiter, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Pitts racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Frankie Gunn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 2 down, runners at first and second. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. This is lifted out to left. Pitts is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Your
Pablo
attention, please.
Julio enters to do the
Now
pitching
pitching
in the
for the
bottom of the
Dodgers.
6th.
Number 26, Pablo Julio.
At the plate, John Pitts.
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
the
here to
Rays.
start the afternoon.
The right fielder, John Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hopped up. McNamara is under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance?
shortstop.
Jeff Pitts,
Yeah.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys
Third
is
baseman,
exactly
number
what we
3.
saw right there. Pitchers
Sammy.
work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball
Pitch
one, no
out.
strike.
Nothing doing. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Pitts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here on the show, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Your
Benito
attention, please.
Ordonez is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch from the
for the
bullpen
Rays.
now to start inning number 7.
6, Benito Ordonez.
Leading off the inning, Emmett Kroger, and they'll
Leading off
need him
the
to
top.
get something going
The
here.
shortstop.
Even though we're moving into
Emmett
the back end of this game, they're
Kroger.
only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box now, Keith Rixey, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Corey Ornelas. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting, left field.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Into the box, Jason Herring, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Silva.
Jason Herring has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Edgar Silva, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1 home takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. The tag gets one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 3 hits. No errors. And 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rays 4 and the Dodgers 2. Manny Morales gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 15, Manny Morales.
Digging in and looking for more, Walter Iwasi. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Iwasi.
First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Another full count pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Herring on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now
digging in to try it again. Brady Day. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Jesse.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, the count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. Herring is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Your
Tyler
attention, please.
Maris has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll
Rays.
do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Tyler Maris.
Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. It was a walk in his last trip.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Maris has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And they won't let him walk that easily as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Swing, strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now
Good
batting,
contact to
third
start out
baseman,
the inning. Thought he might be on
Franklin
base with some sort of a hit, but
McNamara.
it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Franklin McNamara. No balls and 1 strike. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. High in the air down the right field line. Pitts on the move, and no one will track it down. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Diego Barrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Diego Barrera.
Into the box, Connor Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gunn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. He drove home two with a single in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
That's a ball.
Ball one. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike one, 0-1.
The count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2-2 the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Down in order go the Rays, but they still lead this one 4-2. Gregory Pitts comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 21, Gregory Pitts.
Striding in to start the 9th, Frankie Gunn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in now, Emmett Kroger, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pitts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Keith Brixey, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
4-2 the final score today. The Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Robbie Newcomb earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Gregory Pitts hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.